What is up, you guys? It is me, Tanisha, and I am back with another video. Hey girl. Hey. Y'all already know what time it is. Need I say more? We just gonna get to the point. One thing I love is a good AIRYFIT wig. One thing I love is a good lace. But what I love the most is an 11 by 6 loose deep wave or loose wave. I think it's just a loose wave. It's just loose. A loose wave 11 by 6, because I love me a good 6-inch part going down the middle. But this is not a 13 by 6. This is not a 13 by 5. This is an 11 by 6 AIRYFIT. And what is AIRYFIT for the new girls here? AIRYFIT is this right here. If you can see how these holes are in, you see how my finger is showing through this neck? That is the AIRYFIT. AIRYFIT gives your scalp enough air in the cap to breathe. This wig is constructed so it is capable for your hair to breathe, especially through months like these. I know a lot of us girls say this is blowout season, but for those of us who don't want to put any heat on our hair still, we still want to go with our protective styles, the AIRYFIT wig is definitely the way to go. So let's get into the construction fully of this cap, because I see a few new things that I have never seen before in a Luvme hair wig. First, let's get into the lace. The lace is so thin and nice that it is basically gone. I love the way that they have come out with this lace technology to where it's less work to do when it comes to messing with lace. But not only the lace, it is already pre-bleached, and look how small those knots are. Look how small it is when we get into the knotting. It looks like the hair is growing out of my hand. I love that. I love the fact that every AIRYFIT wig, every Party Max loose wave, all of those wigs, majority of Luvme Hair's wigs come with these small knots. That is a definite green flag for any company when it comes to me, especially Luvme Hair. Now we're going to flip it inside out so you can get a little bit of a closer look into the cap of this wig. So when I said I saw some new things, as you can see here, this is not new, but like I said, it is already pre-bleached. This right here is new to me. So I'm thinking, because it's on both of the sides and this wig is an 11 by 6 instead of a 13, that this here is to help me hold my wig down when it comes to going over my ears. So I'm really excited about that. Also, we have our adjustable bands. Unfortunately for me, she's removable. She comes out, but it's fine. It's okay. We can always get through that. But what I do like about this band is that it does have the extra grippage on here so that my wig does not slide off a whole lot. It's just it's to help hold my wig in place. So that is a plus. I guess they get their point back from the removable band because they have this on it. Y'all got me there. Also, with this AIRYFIT wig, you have your silicone backing. They are doing everything they possibly can to make sure your wig is not slipping and sliding off your skull. I love that. The fact that everything comes with something to keep you from slippity sliding, whether you have a lot of hair, whether you have no hair, whether you have just a pinch of hair like me, they have you covered when it comes to your wig being safe and secure on your head, not to add the combs as well. But now that we are past that, we are going to put her on our head, because look at these curls. Get into the curls. You don't even have to style. It already comes curled for you. This is already giving me a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 because they got their point back so far. So it's already given 10 out of 10. So let's go into this installation of this wig because she's supposed to be glueless as well. So first things first, we always start with our handy dandy wig cap that is provided for us through Luvme hair. This is the HD wig cap. So if you want to do a bald cap, which I do not, you can glue her down, spray her down seamlessly, and she will not be able to be seen. But for the sake of my video, I'm going to blend her to my head because I will not be gluing my wig cap to my skull. I'm gonna go in with a little cream contour. And me, I like to go a little bit darker with my wig cap. Just about a shade darker so that she is all the way hidden, and you will have the rolls. So make sure you hit those rolls down because sometimes when you put your wig on, even when it's rolled up, it'll roll back down and then you will have a light spot. So make sure you just blend that if you are like me and you do not want your bald cap showing up under your wig. But as you can see, she is blending seamlessly without being cut. And that is that. If you would also like to add a little bit to your lace inside of your wig, do that as well before you put her on so that it won't be putting too much on. I would say do it lightly because the lace is thin. And make sure it's a cream and not a liquid or a powder, because powder can cause buildup and extra little stuff on your wig. The liquid can go through and also make a mistake on your wig. So the cream contour is the safest, and that is also available on Luvme Hair's website. So make sure if you cannot find one in your local store, when you order your wig, order the cream contour palette. You can mix and match shades because there are 3 main shades of the cream colors that match our skin colors. And that is really, really good. And the good thing about it is, again, you can blend. Put it on a paper towel or a little plastic or acrylic palette and blend it out to play with colors until it matches your skin. Always know I'll start off by adjusting my strap before I put my wig on. That's what you are going to do. Just adjust the strap and play with it on your head to see what is comfortable for you. Me, most of the time I do go all the way to the end, but today I am not because she seems like she's gonna fit a little snug, which makes me a little bit more excited for this. So adjust your strap, put her behind your head, whether you have a knot, but just put it on the nape of your head. Make sure she is secure. You should feel the tightness once you put it on there. Flip her down. And make sure you gently pull your lace forward. Just like that. Just like that. She is really snug on my head right now. I might have to go back in and loosen her up just a little bit because she fitting. But just do that. After you have pulled your wig down, make sure that your combs are now where you want them to be in your head if you plan on utilizing your combs. If you do not, just make sure that they are flat to your head, because sometimes your comb sticking out can cause your wig to be bulky. We don't want no bulky wig. We want it to be flat to our head like so. Flat all the way around. Now y'all get into this. Look, my lace ain't even cut yet. She ain't even cut at all. So I have to ask real quick. What lace? What lace? You talking about this lace right here? That's the lace you're talking about? Oh, okay. All right. Things first, before we cut our lace off, I like the way that they constructed this wig, because this wig is really comfortable around my ears. It's not on my ear at all. I did not have to sit up here and go crazy with trying to figure out how to get this lace from around my ear. So I think the 11 by 6 is eating the game. Eating the game. I don't have to worry about putting any glue right here on my little sideburns, because some of us do have those that we don't want to lose. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about trying to cut my lace around my ear as a beginner or an intermittent person that, or I say as an expert. Whew, at this point I guess I'll say expert. As an expert, I don't even have to cut around my ear to get it right. I don't have to worry about any of that, because with those, I guess it's the metal plates in there. I think that's metal. This is really holding onto my head, and it's not causing any pressure, nothing outrageous. It's comfortable, very, very comfortable on my head right now. All right, for our next step, we will be cutting the lace. If you did not get the pre-cut option, this is what you are going to do first. You are going to move this hair out of the way and clip it up with the clips that Luvme hair provides. So in my box, I did get a clip. So I am, and just so y'all can see, this is my Luvme hair clip. I am moving my hair out of the way. I am not scrunching it up because my curls are still intact here, but I am moving them out of the way so that I do not cut into my curl any. Next, I will be going in with my scissors, my little itty bitty Luvme hair scissors. I don't know if y'all can see that. They have been used. And my eyebrow brush. My eyebrow razor, sorry. And my eyebrow razor to be cutting my lace, because this is the most important part. These will be your most important things when cutting your lace. Okay, ladies? Okay. We'll start by cutting a slit in the middle. I will cut to a point where I get a little bit above my hairline, but not too close. I don't want to get too close. I will cut a slit at my temple and my other temple to make it easier to cut. I do suggest cutting in these 4 sections so that it is easier to see and it is easier to navigate through the cut. So first things first, we're gonna cut in a zigzag motion, trying not to get too close to the hairline or the skin, and make sure that you use a fairly new one, because it's easier to get a cut, as you see here. Lace, no lace. I will continue to do this for each section that I cut out throughout my lace. Quick and easy. Easy and quick. Especially when it's new. Make sure it is new. Now, I wouldn't say make sure it's new every time, but to be on the safe side, because they do get a little worn out from time to time. This part right here where you see the extra light part, you can just go ahead and cut that off, because you don't need that. Throw her away. Same with the other side. If you want to be proactive, go ahead and cut that off. I like the fact that it is above my ear so that I can see it and it's not being tricky, and I don't have to go behind my ear or pull it up to try to cut it. It just makes it easier with it being an 11 by 6 versus the 13 by 6. So I do like that. That is another point for the wig and its company. So now get into that lace. Get into the hairline. No plucking is needed. No, none of that. No bleaching, no, none of that. You don't have to pull out any of those products to get the job done. Now we are going to remove our clip and let our curls fall to glory. If you like this look, you can keep it. But your girl right here likes to be extra. So I'm going to show you guys what the curls look like. Once they are combed out, we need a wide tooth comb. Heavy duty. I call her my big heavy Chevy because she gets the job done. Chevy girl gets the job done. So when you are doing this part, always pay attention to where your part is, what your curls are looking like, how they are falling, because you want to go in the direction of the curl. My curls are curled away from my face, so I will be combing my curls out away from my face. All of them will be going to the back, away from my face. Then after you've done that, see, you don't have to do a lot, pull it forward to get the full look. What I am seeing, I do see a little bit of layers with how they've curled the hair. This is for my ladies who cannot curl. Y'all see that? This is for my lovelies who can't curl to save a life. You ain't got to. Luvme Hair has already did the hard work for you. You can comb it back and comb it down, and you get a look just like that. And even though I feel like this is really cute, the way they've curled it, I like to do my own thing. But get into it. Get into it real quick. Get into this whole full thing. Straight out of the box. This is what you get. Straight out of the box. You can't beat that. You cannot. And listen, I know y'all saw me do it, but she is still, she ain't glued down. Not one bit. Now I'm going to recurl her to see what it is giving when it comes to heat, because I know you guys want to know that. And I'll tell you guys how I curl my curls too as well in this video to give it a full-on review. But get into that. Get into this body. Like, and let me turn around because I want to show y'all something. Before I put my little touches on it, I want to show y'all how the back looks. So this is the back. She full back there. While my hot tools are heating up, I just want to show y'all that no matter how you part her, when it comes to this wig, you're gonna get scalp. You're gonna get scalp throughout your 11x6 parting space on this wig. They ain't cheating you out of lace when it comes to this wig. So whatever the price is, it is worth it because you get that full 6-inch parting throughout the wig parting section. So that is a plus for my girls who like to do a little bit of styles in their hair, who like to put little twists and pull up do's and all of that. You can do that. Make sure these are down because we don't glue her down. We don't have to. So You can pull her up for a look if you like, which is really, really cute. Just make sure you have some hanging down a little bit. Make sure your little sides are laid, and you can have you a quick little bun thing kind of going on. So I like that with this wig. This wig is light as well. I didn't say that. This wig is really, really light on your head. It really feels like really nothing is there. I hate a wig that I know I got a wig on, and I'm very uncomfortable, and the whole entire time I'm just trying to not think about me having a wig on. So I like the fact that this wig is comfortable. It is very comfortable. I just can't get over the fact that it's that comfortable. I get irritated fast. I ain't irritated right now, and I've been doing this for a minute. I've been sitting here putting on wigs for a minute, but I ain't irritated with this. I ain't irritated with this. So now I'm just gonna go in and style my hair to my liking. Cause Luvme here, they be doing their thing, but your girl, she just like what she like, and she like to do what she like to do. Y'all, the hairline is so realistic. They pluck. I like the way they pluck because they don't go too in depth with the plucking, but they don't do too little either. They do just enough to make it look realistic. But what I'm doing right now is going in with my hot tool, my hot comb, and I'm going to lay my little flyaways down to make sure they are out of the way. So I had to stop for a minute and let my camera cool down, but I did do at least 2 curls, and I have decided that I am not going to do any products. I am just going to show you guys because I know a lot of people don't have products in their home and they just want to get this done and over with. So I am going to go in with no products. I'm just going to go in with my hair being straight out of the box and my curling iron. This is a T3. I don't know what inch this is. I cannot remember. I've had this for a minute now. I know it's at least a 1 inch, maybe a little bit more. It might be the 2 or the 1 3/4. I have no idea, but this is my T3. I can interchange these tools. It's really great for wigs, really great for hair. It's really an investment that's really, really worth it. But I just go in and I'm just gonna wrap my curls around because I do like the curls, but I don't want as many curls. I kind of want my hair to be more of a looser wave, kind of like more like a body wave texture. I don't know if that's what it is, but I just want it more of a loose curl. It is a loose wave curl, but it's just a little too much for me. So I'm gonna do it to my liking, and that's why I always say to you ladies in my videos, wear the hair, don't let the hair wear you. The fun thing about wigs is that we can make them suit us. We don't have to sit up here and fight and struggle and cry because it didn't come out looking a certain way. You can always manipulate your wig into being whatever you want it to look like. If you want a pixie cut with your wig, you could cut it into a pixie cut. If you want it to be super duper curly, it's ways to do that. If you don't want as tight as a curl, you can also do that. And that's what I love about Luvme Hair's 100% human hair. This one is not blended at all, and I'm pretty sure once you shampoo her, you can see her real nature. But when it's coming straight out of the box like this, I definitely have high hopes for it because the most mistakes and the most unseen things are seen when it comes straight out of that box. Message. So I will say this wig is shedding a little bit, but don't let that scare you. All wigs shed. It gets better after you shampoo it. So just know that. Coming straight out of the box, sometimes you'll get a little bit more shedding than you originally will once it is maintained in the way that it properly should be, because of the processing, and you know, it's a lot of things that go into your wig before you actually get them. So don't freak out if you see a little bit of shedding coming from your wig if you're trying to style it and you haven't shampooed it yet. That is normal. Do not freak out, please. Unless you are seeing actual bald spots when you get it straight out of the box and you're combing it, it's nothing to freak out about. Now, if you've gone in and you've bleached again and it's starting to shed, that is on you. We're going to hold ourselves accountable, okay? But coming straight out of the box, if you are not seeing any bald spots, or if you are not seeing big globs of hair or tracks coming off, just be aware that shedding is normal when it comes to any type of hair that has been curled, or any curly hair at all is going to shed. So just want you guys to be aware of that, because I know a lot of people be freaking out, and a lot of girls in their videos don't tell you guys that, but I keep it real. Okay, so now that this is curled in the way that I want, I'm gonna just comb those down. Like I said, I didn't want anything extreme. I just wanted some kind of like more of a loose curl so I can get this effect right here. I didn't have to layer this. I didn't have to do any cutting to this, because Luvme Hair has already layered her in the way that she needed to be layered. They've done basically all the work. We just playing at this point. We just playing in the hair at this point. No work is needed, for real, for real. So I'm gonna continue to do that on this side. I'm gonna turn my camera off so she can get a little bit of breath, because I think she's getting a little tired of me, and y'all too. But I'm gonna let her breathe a little while I finish curling her. I'm gonna come back with her curled, and we're gonna pull her out, and then we're gonna finish discussing and end this video. Cause y'all already see it's good. Y'all should already be in the description box by now getting this wig. Okay, so this is my curl that I wanted. So I'm just going to go ahead and comb this through a little bit, because I wanted my bang to fall. And as you can see, it's a little bit more loose. The hair is still full of body and bounce. I did not put any product on this because she don't need all that. She don't need all of that, especially straight out of the box. They already do majority of that for you. But this is the look that I was going for. I want it to be a little bit together. If I wanted to separate it, I could do it, but it's not all wild and untamed looking. It's clean. It gives it more body. It gives it a little bit, it even gives it a little bit more shine after you put a good hot tool to it. I didn't have to cut any layers into the hair to make her have this look. I just curled with my curling iron. That's it. That is all. And guess what? I did all this, and she is still glued less. No glue, no problem. Y'all see it. So, what do you guys think? I like the fact that I can put this behind my ear without any huge complications, and she is out of the way and she's still seamless. I can pull this little piece down and still have that little kind of drop effect. I like the fact that this wig is weightless. This wig is light as a feather. This wig is full. This wig is airy so that my hair can breathe in the back and I don't have to worry about drying my hair out or my hair not breathing. I love the fact that this wig is glueless. I love everything about this wig here. This AIRYFIT loose wave glueless wig right here is new. And y'all know when something is new, you got to get it while the getting is good, because she can get gone real quick. So I don't know specifically which inch this is. I'm pretty sure it's probably about a 20. All in all, I'll give this wig a definite 10 out of 10. I recommend this wig for obvious reasons. It's just, she's that girl. She is. I'll let y'all look at the back as well, because we know some people be lying and they tell you their wigs are nice and full in the back, and then they don't be. You be seeing tracks. So you don't see any tracks here. You don't see any. All is hidden except for that scalp. So make sure you go to my description box, grab this wig. The coupon code is in the description box. The link, all the information to this wig will be in my description box. And make sure you use that coupon code to get you whatever % off that it says in that description box. Down arrow to where you see the title. Click the down arrow. My description box will pull up and all the information you need will be there. That is it. That is all from me. I am done with this video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.